Hi guys, welcome to EmberConf 2021. My name is Aamir Mahmood and I am from Pakistan. I am running a small IT service provider company named Ala Solutions, and we use Ember on daily basis to serve the needs of our clients. We used Ember for desktop applications, mobile applications, and as you know, the web applications. So let's begin the journey. I would like to say big thanks to my cat because she really helped me during the preparation of this presentation, and as you can see that she's really helpful. Okay, so as in every application, there is a beginning. To start a new application, we have this command ember new, and next the project name. For the sake of this presentation, we are going to use a simple listing of jobs. And I have created a mock server with some jobs on there, and to deal with that, we are going to use a job model. And here is the model. And after creating the model, we would be using an adapter because an adapter is needed to communicate with the server. Here you can see that I'm using a REST adapter and my mock server is on this URL. So Ember should know that where the data is coming from. After that, definitely some UI is very important because that's what the user will be seeing. For this example, I have used semantic UI and they have Ember component as well. You can use that, but I just used their CSS from the CDN. So this is the current output so far. Let me show you some code. Okay, this is the model and this is the router. You can see that in the router I have two paths. One is home and this is pointed to the root of the application, and the other one is the details. So when user will click on a job, it will open a details page, and that detail page will show all the other information to the user which might help him score a job. Okay, and on the home I'm just fetching the job from the store. This is a very standard ember-data model. This is how I'm presenting the jobs. These classes are from the semantic UI, and when jobs are fetched, used each helper to loop over all the jobs and created a link to the details route using the model ID, and then presented some of the details. And if I show you the example, this is the output on the Safari. Now when user would click on any of the job, it will open the details, and for the details I'm just passing a single record job ID which is coming from model from the link and passing that here, and in the details HPS file template file I'm just presenting the contents. So that's pretty straightforward. Now let's move to the next step. Now let's create a progressive web app. To create a progressive web app, we need a couple of the add-ons to be installed. Number one is to make web app, we need Ember web app component. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Ember web app add-on, because every progressive web app requires a manifest file which tells the browser how to deal with that. After that, we are going to install Ember Service Worker, which will take your application offline, and there are a bunch of add-ons for that. Ember Service Worker is the basic one. To make offline, you need to install these one. The index one just caches your the index file and JS file. Asset cache will cache the images folder, the assets folder in the public path, and the cache fallback would cache your external URLs. I'll show you how. So in ember-cli build, we are going to add some configuration. Number one is the version strategy for the progressive web app. We need that version to be updated every build, and for the cache part, I'm going to cache all the requests made to the mock server, which I have mentioned here, that application doctor. And I'm also going to cache this semantic CSS from the CDN. After that, in the manifest file, that can be found in the config folder. Okay. So here I would like my application to be full screen. This is the name, these are the colors and the icon, and that's it. So let me show you a progressive web app. Just go to pwa.alasolutions.com, and here app is running. Click share icon, add to home page, and it is added. Okay, now if you open that, you will see that it is showing all the contents. And if I turn off my internet, then if I run this application again, okay, you would see that, yep, see, content is loaded without the internet. Okay, so this is the progressive web app. Now coming to the next step for the mobile development. For that, I have just created a separate branch to just save the time. I have already installed different packages which were needed. So the Corber.io is a Cordova wrapper for single page applications. To install Corber, we just need to install the global package first. You can use Yarn or Node npm package manager, and then in your project just type Corber in it and Corber start, and it would definitely start the project. So let me show you how this is going to work. Corber start. Okay, so I need to reinstall the packages. Because I switch the branches, and sometimes this happens that the yarn log file is different for each one, and we need to update. Okay. and you can see that it is working. Okay, let's run that in a simulator. Okay, let me open this project in Xcode. Yeah, okay. So we are going to install this as a mobile application, and if you already have worked with Cordova, you know how the process of that. You can change the different settings like icon and the permissions and push notifications, everything for that. All the Cordova add-ons like notifications, camera access, etc. would definitely work with Cobra as well. And okay, so you can see that this is running as an application. And when you hit publish from the Xcode, you are going to definitely, you need to provide the details, and you would be able to publish this application on the App Store and Play Store. Now let's move to the other point. There are some settings which you can check on the Core.io. Last part of my presentation is Electron. To use Electron, we need to install another add-on, and then we can simply run. Okay. To install Electron, I'm going to use the beta version because they are using the latest Electron version, which really supported us with the latest features, like we need to install thermal printer for a POS module, POS application, which we developed in Ember. And in the older versions, that thermal printer was not accessible or giving us some trouble. And that's why I would also recommend to you guys to use the beta version. And after that, just run ember electron, and usually yarn again. I need to run the package again. And here, your desktop application is ready, which is working. Now let me make a build, a package for that. This will create the package, compile package for you guys, which you can just send to your customers, put online for downloading. And there are other lots of settings like changing the icon, adding custom menu items in the Electron application. For that, you should go to the Electron website, and read the documentation. I guess my package is ready. Here you would see that out folder, and okay, so here my Ember application is now ready to be used as an desktop application. So that's it. I would say big thanks to Ember team. I really enjoyed working with Ember, and I'm working with Ember for a long time. I would like to thank all of the services like Ember Service Worker, the Ember Web App, Corber.io, Electron.js, and most definitely Ember Observer, because for if I need to find any add-on for Ember, I would definitely search over here, because this is the only best place to find Ember add-ons. Okay guys, thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the conference. Take care, bye bye.